Hello, I'm Dr. Kill, and welcome to my Undertale fancast, where we talk about how great Undertale is. I have two guests with me here today. If you guys like to introduce yourself and tell us how much you like Undertale.
I am Chloe. I hate Undertale like everything else in the world, apparently.
I don't know anything about that. I can't make a joke. I don't have any opinion.
Just say you're the nerd anime. Who's the nerd anime chick again? I forget. Is it Afra?
Let's move on now.
That's Barack Obama, I think. Our president.
Guest number 2, who are you?
It's Crowe, right? Everybody knows that.
Of course. Okay. Or according to the Bible, whatever.
Or whatever.
This is Majora's Mask Randomizer. Let's just start again. We left off here in the Southern Swamp. I'm going to mention a couple notes first. The end of the last session, my game crashed and I lost a save file. So I had to recreate everything, and because of that, I actually went ahead and did not get the letter to Kathy, which is that would remember that problem I'd mentioned? Well, we just skipped right over it because might as well, since I had the opportunity. I couldn't figure out a way around it, so I'm sorry, everyone.
You should just reuse the music, the recordings from before, and just put them here.
Yeah. I'm going to the shop to drop off the mushroom, but in the meantime, Dish has something to talk about what we're going to try to change it up a little bit.
We got everything last time.
Yeah.
Like everything. And
that's no fun.
The third episode is just going to be us beating the game, I guess. So I figured might as well change it up. So I have a few goals for you I want you to complete by the end of the session.
I'll try my best.
So, for those who are unaware, something that speedrunners like to do is play bingo a lot, because they're all 70 years old or something. And there's this great website you can go to called Majora's Mask Bingo, where you enter in a seed, and it will give you a cool bingo card. So I entered in Moon as the seed, and I have a bingo card on here, and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to send the link to Crowe over here. Dr. Gill isn't going to see the full thing. We're not going to do a full bingo run. If you're actually doing like a bingo stream, you would be like getting any one of these records. I think Dr. Kill will probably insert the bingo card in here, to be honest. But I'm just going to pick one row.
I have a bingo story, actually. I don't personally play
look at this,
bingo.
Though. Got some gold dust.
Nice.
That's exciting. But yeah, I was in Ireland a couple of years ago, and there was a big news story. There was a big drug heist related to bingo, which was the police had found a drug ring, which was an old woman who sold cocaine at bingo games. That's
entrepreneurial spirit.
That was her criminal empire.
That doesn't seem like a very...
She would go to bingo games and sell drugs to all the old people playing bingo.
Yeah, the target audience doesn't seem very captive of her wares.
It was a big drug heist. It was a big deal. It was in all the papers.
Wow. So all your folks who want to,
yeah,
got your bitcoins confiscated and you need to go somewhere, try Ireland.
There's a lot of great drug stories in Ireland, actually.
I like that. Anyway, so I'm actually just gonna mention the goals. I'm gonna pick one row here. And if it's too long, I think some of it might be, the full row might be too long. But the first goal we're going to do is going to be all the top row songs. You have to get them.
Oh, man, which ones are those?
So you only have those two left, which are Epona's song and the Song of Storms, I believe. Or did you get that one already?
No, I don't have that one.
Okay. All right, do that.
So that'll be the first goal. Okay. The second one, which might be a little boring, so we'll just skip it, is 15 Oceanside Skulltula tokens.
Oh, we could try to do that. That's fine.
Third one is 20 magic beans, which might be a little bit difficult.
That'd be very dull.
Yeah.
I'll say right now there's an issue. I need to hover over this fence, but I've gotten cursed, so I can't pull up my sword.
Yeah, doesn't that just go away a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just trying to wait. This is really unfortunate, but...
Just have patience. I know you can't do
that
because you're a speedrunner.
It's a waste of time. I'm sorry. I'm wasting everyone's time right now.
That just gives me an opportunity to tell the two more goals. So the fourth one is 3 temple compasses, which might be a little bit obnoxious. And then the last one, which sort of goes with that, is 2 boss remains.
Why didn't you pick good things?
Well, some of them
you make good decisions.
Some of them we couldn't even do, or we probably can't even do. Like, 20 pictures in the Bomber's Notebook. Apparently the Bomber's Notebook is sort of glitched in this mod.
Bomber's Notebook has some issues.
Just go get the horse.
One which is Enter 4th Day, which we can't do in this mod either.
No, we could probably do that.
We can do 4th Day? I thought you said 4th Day was broken.
No, 0th Day is broken.
Oh, okay. That's right.
A lot of 0th Day stuff doesn't work properly in this. So
I got confused. And there's also... yeah. Go on.
I think that's because they changed the opening, the beginning.
Could be? I don't know. There's also, other ones like Stone Mask and Don Garrow's Mask, which we could do, because you already have the Stone Mask, but like...
Yeah, if I find them.
If you find the Don Garrow's Mask, it's really just a lottery at this point. So I didn't want to do a lot of that. There's also, if you want to swap one out, this one's probably another good one. Open 11 Pyrus Fortress chests.
I don't even know where they all are.
Perfect. That's the goal. Shoot for then.
Yeah. All right, so I will say I'll try to work on some of that. A couple notes right now. The blue potion was gold dust, right?
Yeah.
So I got that. And then I bought another one. And that actually gives me another bottle. Every time I get blue potion, it'll give me gold dust in a new bottle.
Nice.
And that's that's just because that's the way gold dust works. It's a bit strange that way. It can't be put in a bottle. I don't know. It's just like the game only can give it to you in a new bottle or something. You couldn't really change that. So, but it's great because, I just got it's like free bottles now. I just keep buying gold dust, and I can just sell it for a lot of money. Which I'm gonna do right now actually because I want some money.
Wait, so how much is a blue potion and how much is selling?
Blue potion is 100 rupees to buy. Gold dust sells for 200. So yeah, it's just pure profit.
Wow, that's pretty broken actually.
Yeah, I mean it's even more broken if gold dust is like fish or bugs or something.
Right. So no more crashing into trees now. That's good.
Yeah. Well, the big the problem is that it takes time to get.
Could you dupe the gold dust here, or I guess you can't anymore?
Dupe it? Can I what?
Yeah. I thought you could dupe items at this menu.
Normally you can, but he fix it for the Curiosity Shop. I don't know how, but basically there's you can't pause during that frame where you could switch out items to get a new thing. He fixed that.
Oh, okay.
So can't do it.
Thank you, Mr. Speedrunner Modder.
Refilling up on explosives.
Good.
What else is an 8-year-old kid to do with his money?
Exactly. Don't need a license or anything.
Nope. So I have the Bingo UI open here, and I will continue to... The nice thing about the Bingo UI is that you can actually click it if you want to mark it, whether it's something you want to do, have done, or don't want to do. And it has color coding. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I will admit, it might be a little while before I start working on bingo stuff. Right now, what I want to do is finish collecting the masks that I should have done way before I hit owl statues. I need to get the Zora and Goron mask. So I'm gonna work on that right now. And it's conducive to finishing every other goal anyway, so that's
don't
gonna be
we already
first.
have Goron though?
We don't.
No, okay, we don't have either.
All we have is Deku.
Right. We got the Lens of Truth, that's right, but we didn't actually complete the...
Yeah, like I said, it was a really big mistake of mine. I should have sorted around and got those 2 masks before I started hitting owl statues. It would have saved us some time.
I told you.
And I would still have to come back later again to hit the owl statues anyway. But just having those other 2 masks would have made things a lot faster. I could be rolling around as a Goron, and I would have had all the Zora benefits. But we'll just get them now. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And it's a good way to show how useless I am without those 2 masks, or at least without the Zora mask.
So, place your bets. What do you think it's going to be? Are we going to get the actual Zora mask or the Goron mask?
Yeah, let's see.
I think it will not be the real thing.
Oh, this is going to be Goron mask. That's the only other mask, because it can only be one of those 2 right
Deku is itself. If this is itself, then the masks aren't randomized.
And clearly, it'll be the fierce one.
But we're not gonna be in the universe where everything's itself, because that would be boring, and we don't want to be in the boring universe.
Let's hope not. I mean, it's not that big of a chance. Like 1/6 chance to have all the masks be the same, so it's not like crazy out of the.
Yeah.
possibility.
But that would mean that God is willing to smite us, basically. Because he's putting us in a boring universe we asked not to be in.
Wait.
I think
Before I
we
save
Come
him,
on.
let's leave him there for a little bit. I can go hit this hell statue.
Oh yeah. Get your priorities straight. Don't save the drowning kid. Go right to the owl statue in case you come back here later.
Yeah, which I will.
You've just saved, like, maybe a minute of extra swimming there.
Yeah, it's a bit slow.
What was the point of that exactly?
Of what?
Doing that right then. Couldn't you just do it later? But
Hit the owl
but
statue?
you have to swim half the way.
Yeah, it was just I was
Again.
closer when I started pushing the Zora.
There's, like, maybe 4 feet of water he would have to traverse.
Yeah, I should have did it first, and then I would have saved all the time it took me pushing the Zora a little bit when I started. So
I want to tell you
That's
about
right.
this TV show, though, because it has the silliest costume design I've ever
Okay,
seen.
well, you have to tell the viewers what it is first, or do you just want to keep them guessing?
Whatever. It's
House of Cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love House of Cards. No, it's
I love House of Cards. It's a good show.
Pretty good.
House of Cards is a good show. This is the Chronicles of Shannara, which is a new show on MTV at this time, and the outfit that it's like a lazy like fantasy show, whatever. But the outfit that they're introduced and they're just wearing t-shirts and jeans, like they just showed up on set in their normal clothing. Like there's people with like armor and stuff, and then there's this guy who's just like, whatever. We ran out of costume budget, so I'm just here.
Okay.
And it's so weird. Like all of the elves just have like logo T-shirts, and it's just like why did you do that?
So it's not even like modern day fantasy. It's just like
It's
weirdly.
it's-
Well, I Google image search and I found a DeviantArt picture.
It is
So-
technically like in the future, like super future, where it's just a fantasy again. Apparently, sometime in the
Shadowrun?
future. No. It's so far in the future that now it's a Tolkien ripoff again.
Oh, weird.
Somehow,
Yeah, it looks
whatever.
pretty Lord of the Ringsy
It's just
from
Lord
this
of the
Google image
Rings.
search.
Yeah, all of the elves live in that city from Lord of the Rings, and they all wear T-shirts all the time. It's
And
like
blue
the
jeans.
weirdest thing.
Nice.
And they're all in their 20s because it's an MTV show,
Of
and
course.
whatever. But
No. You say MTV. That's still a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's music television where all the hot music videos get announced.
I thought it stopped like 20 years ago.
they stopped playing music videos like 20 years ago, but
I thought it just died.
no, it's still around. They do a lot of stuff.
Like
There's lots of
like Lord of the Rings.
no, Lord of the Rings is a movie, of course, but
Oh yeah, you don't have movies on the music television. That's just too many genres in one thing.
they did Aeon Flux. That was an MTV thing.
The only thing I remember from MTV is like 10 years ago when they did the trashiest TV shows imaginable. Like,
No, I'm sorry, they did
Dumpster
not do
Wars.
American Idol.
no, this is like even worse. It was like it was really fake. I remember it being like really fake. They would get like two random people together who are
Yeah,
like
like I said, American Idol, right?
No, who are in love with each other but are breaking up, and they put them in like this hotel in like Hawaii
Throw a mask.
for.
All right, sorry. I have to quick interjection. There's no grave here for the there's no grave here for the Zora, and he's still over there.
I
You can
was
see him.
right. I was right.
Yeah, because of the way he gives masks now, it can't properly put the Zora grave. Funny little detail. So he's just still there, and I guess you could play and save him again, but not really worthwhile. But I keep talking about whatever dumb shit you guys are talking about. That's fine.
No, maybe it was a VH1 show. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to find it now.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna get the other mask, which of course will be where the Gora mask is. I'm gonna go to the mountain village. I didn't show in the main LP. I just flew there. I warped there. I did that in here too. Like I just flew there, but that was just to unlock the Akana statue or the stone tower
Yep.
statue to fly to. Oh shit!
Wow.
Alright, that's pretty
Nice. Well, that wasn't a bingo goal, so.
Wow.
Well, in any case, yeah, that was. I went there real briefly. I need to get back there and hit the owl statues, but it does let me show off how to get through this ice here. Typically you're supposed to...
Wait, it just respawns you? I thought it would like prompt you to save and quit and everything.
No, that's Ocarina of Time. The only way to save in this game is Song of Time. Right.
Well, that's sort of meaningless if it just puts you back at the entrance of the area.
Yeah, death doesn't... outside of a temple, death is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Huh.
In any case, ice here, normally you're supposed to, shoot it with an arrow. Shoot that thing with an arrow. But if I do this correctly, I could just blast myself right through that ice.
Ah. I see.
I also could have used fire arrows, I guess, but I think that's a little bit interesting to see that way. It's like if you don't have the bow and arrow and you want to get in here, that's how you have to do it. Not too hard, but you have to understand how recoil flips work, which is something I've shown off a bunch. Now I gotta trek all the way there to the actual place, though. But again, this will be the only time I have to actually do this. Once I hit the owl statue, it'll be okay. Everything will be fine. I start working on that other stuff. What was the first goal that you had mentioned?
First goal, all top row songs.
All the music.
Okay, I can do that one pretty easily. Well, actually, the problem right now is a Epona song. I have to restart the cycle if I want to get that one. Which I can do, but...
Aliens.
Well, no, you could get it without the aliens, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you can get Epona first day and during the daytime, and that's before the aliens. But that's when you have to do it.
Yeah, and then in the next, then later there's more aliens, and then there's 3 aliens, and then there's a resurrection of aliens, of course.
Something like that.
Sorry, I'm still Googling for this VH1 TV show.
Well, that is what is important right now.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Alien 3? Let's talk about Alien 3 instead of this.
I don't even think I've seen the first Aliens. I haven't seen any Aliens.
What? You gotta watch Aliens, dude. Yep. It's a good movie.
All the best movies that exist, I've never seen any of them.
What movies have you seen? Is it
Lord
like
of the Rings?
the inverse? Have you only seen bad movies?
Yeah, you watch the new Star Wars. That's basically it.
That was good.
The only movie I've ever seen is The Room. I've watched it 400 times.
That's the only movie you've ever seen?
No, I actually haven't seen it.
Oh, I have. I watched that in college. We all got together and watched it. Yeah, I know. It's certainly, but they're doing a movie about the filming of The Room, which is going to be pretty good. It's going to have James Franco in it as Tommy Wiseau.
That's amazing.
He's going to play Tommy, and it's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
For real, that's going to be great. I'm going to watch that. Oh, hey, you got the thing.
I don't know why anybody would do that, but you guys can make your own terrible decisions, and I'll make mine.
What do you mean? The book about that. It's based on the book, which was written by Greg Sesteros, who plays Mark in the movie. And the book is hilarious. It's an incredible book, and I've read it 4 times. It's amazing. It's got all these great stories. For example, they play football a lot in the movie, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you know. And apparently the reason is that Tommy would always forget his lines unless he had a football.
Oh, I've heard about that, actually. I've
So
actually heard that.
he just, they just figured out that if he had a football, he would remember his lines better. So every scene after that, he just came in with one and then threw it. Because it was the only way to get the movie finished.
Nice.
And they had the budget and they had sets to not film it with green screens, but he decided it was more Hollywood to have green screens. So that's what they did.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. The rooftop is obviously fake, but then for the green screen background on the rooftop, they went to an actual rooftop that he owned and took shots. They could have just filmed there, but
okay.
But he didn't want to do that because he said it wouldn't be Hollywood.
My favorite thing about The Room is only if you watch it for a second or a third time, you start to notice that every single line in the movie is dubbed.
Yeah.
But you never see it the first time you watch it. You just don't. It's only on the repeat view, it's like, wait a minute, like halfway through it dawns on you that they're like all dubbing their lines.
I like that all the shots look different because they kept the camera crew kept quitting. So
Yeah.
everything
Is there a
just
total
looks.
of how many there were by the end of it?
There were four, yeah. Because there was like a real professional one, and then a cheap one, and then 2 guys, and then one of them quit. So it was just one dude at the end with a camera. But they always had really nice equipment because he bought it all, like, straight up. He just paid for it.
Yeah, how did Tommy Wiseau make his money? Did they ever explain that one?
He owns a counterfeiting empire where he sells like knockoff clothing.
Is that for real?
Yeah, he sells like fake like Levi's and stuff.
Interesting.
So it's not like counterfeiting like that, but like he sells like knockoff Levi's and things like that.
Hey, John, you got so many entrepreneurial spirits here. First the bingo lady selling drugs.
Yeah.
Now this.
I've got yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I did
Did
it
you
in my
watch
LP.
the main LP?
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It was.
You didn't watch the LP, did you?
I did actually. I was
No,
in
you
it,
didn't.
but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, just a few quick notes. Hot Springs water was milk, not useful. I went in there to talk to the baby because I'm gonna get the Goron Lullaby. I skipped it before, but due to the difficulty of it, I'm not gonna do it for this. So I'm just gonna get the song. And I'm just doing that since I'm here. It's a bit of wasting time. I should be going for bingo goals, but since I'm here, I'll work on that afterwards.
You remember your bingo goals, don't you? Because
I
I
remember-
think I closed the tab because I had
I
too
remember
many
the-
VH1
The
tabs.
compasses. I remember the compasses, the songs, the Skulltula tokens.
Yeah.
Beans, I don't know if I'm going to do beans, but I guess I could do it. It's just kind of annoying.
And then 2 boss remains, which, if you're already getting 3 temple compasses...
Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle those easily.
Okay.
But, well, I mean, I already have Aldalwa, so I could do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you want to swap it out with, like, the Pirate's Fortress area chests?
That would be very dull.
Nah, let's just keep going.
We'll figure it out.
My issue right now is that I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'll right after this, I'll start focusing towards that stuff.
Take your time. It's not like this is a speedrun or anything, so...
No, that
hit the owl
starts
statue?
tomorrow, doesn't it?
What's that?
That starts tomorrow.
What?
The
Well, I
whole-
mean, by the time this episode is posted, it'll all be done. But I think it ends tomorrow, actually.
I thought it began tomorrow.
No, it began on Saturday.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, EGTQ?
Yeah.
No, that ends on the 10th.
Oh.
Oh, what did I just grab? Oh, I got the wallet. Okay. I got a wallet upgrade, so let's go. We can hold more money.
Have you guys been watching your AGDQ streams?
Nope,
Any
I hate
favorites
it.
so far? Oh, okay. Dr. Kill, have you been watching your AGDQ streams?
I have, actually. There's some good stuff.
Any favorite runs so far?
Oh, well, Donkey Kong Country 2 one was on today. That was really good.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'll catch it on VOD.
It was 102%. Like, they get everything in it. Donkey Kong Country 2 is really cool. I tried to learn the route to it, but see, Donkey Kong Country actually needs like a lot of skill, and I just don't really have that. So
No, it's a hard game to run, I will admit, having tried it the best.
Yeah.
It's
like I
requires
think
some of those
like
frame perfect tricks.
yeah, these games, they have a lot of like flashy tricks, obviously, but they're actually not that hard a lot of the time.
The game runs at like 10 FPS. If you have like a second to do a
God.
frame perfect trick, it's ridiculous. You Ocarina of Time speedrunners.
Alright. I don't know, but these games are like way more codified in terms of like movement and
It's all very rigid and stratified. Yeah.
something
I
like
know.
that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
platformers are sort of their own beast. You know, Mario, Donkey Kong. They require
Yeah.
a lot more precision and things like that.
Yeah.
I
Well, this
don't know.
requires
It takes-
precision too, but we just have setups for everything.
Yeah.
Can I do
yeah.
chess? Just chess?
chess?
Yeah.
Speedrun chess?
I'll play chess really quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. The thing about that is that like computers, like the tasks are already like super good, right?
No,
Yeah.
just me, and I'll play both sides. And it'll go really fast. It'll be great. 2 turns.
Well, you're gonna lose if you do it that way, so...
Fool's mate. That's what I'll do. It'll be great. I'll do the Latvian gambit and leave my queen open.
Jeez, look at this chess nerd over here.
Those are the only 2 terms I know. So that's why I use them. Now I'm out.
Okay.